So I'm doing a little test. Oops. There you go. So I'm recording the whole desktop right now.
Okay.
And I can go back to here. That's the side by side. I can stack that too. So my lights changed a little bit.
Yeah. And see, that's the problem.
The cloud went behind the sun
exactly.
went behind the cloud.
You see, that's what screws you up.
I know I can do it. I've done that before, but it just takes time. It's not critical.
It doesn't. You just pull the shade down and it's done.
You know what it is? It's not critical right now. I have blackout screens. I just don't want to freaking put them up.
Exactly. It's too much work.
Right here. I leave them up when I have them up.
Right, but that's my point. With mine, I just pull it up, pull it down as I need to.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not going to go buy one. I got a double window here, so I got a bigger window. Blackout screen. Like this.
The heck is that?
The blackout screens. They go up inside.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot more work than what I'm doing.
Them up inside. And I also have a blackout curtain. I have a full I can black out with the whole thing with a blackout curtain. But you got to.
Time is money.
Problem is this room too. It gets real warm.
Yeah. Well, if you use the white blackout, then it's cooler. No, I love these things.
You stopped sharing your screen, didn't you?
Yeah.
Bring your OBS up for 2 seconds. I'm recording.
OBS or that was actually sharing Rode?
No, it was the OBS.
Oh, you want OBS? Okay.
The OBS screen. Just bring it up for a second.
Hang on. Screen. Click. And
that's slow.
No, I'm looking for the screen. Oh, there it is.
Ron's got like a gazillion things open, probably.
Okay, so that's the.
There it goes. That's good. Now push your buttons.
Hang on a second. Let me
there's your sound. Look, sort of choppy a little bit. It really is moving a lot faster than that for some reason.
Well, yeah. I this is. I don't even use the audio right now.
It's not as responsive right now as it was earlier.
I'm not using OBS audio yet. I'm mostly doing it just for video right now.
So it's showing the Sony what's coming through.
Yeah, right. But that
change your be right back.
But I'm not even using that.
That's the next one. So what you're showing right now is what you have there.
Yeah,
and there's your scenes on the left side.
If I transition over, then you see that's what you see.
Right, as you cut them.
Right. But see, the thing is, I have buttons for that. I just click a button if I want to look at desktop, or if I want to do
right. Or you can click it on your you can click it on your desktop too.
Or I can go to the browser screen. You know,
you can click it also.
Or I can be right back. Or I
can be right back. Is still there.
Is it?
That's the OBS. No, on the right side, special offers on the right side.
That's the live screen. What I have right now, the way I've programmed it, is all of my Stream Deck buttons bypass the preview. They just go straight to live.
Okay.
And the reason I do that is because otherwise it's a two-step. I got to go preview, then I got to transition. Like I can manually transition like this, right?
Yeah, just like a slider. This is all electronic.
Or I can hit the button, right?
Yeah.
Or I can fade it out.
You're doing electronic as opposed to using a switch.
Yeah, and so I can slide into what I want here. Then I could bring it back in, click it this way. I can fade it across. So I mean,
yeah,
there's a lot of different options.
It's like a switch, if you understand a switch.
Right. Well, that's what this is. Yeah.
Oh, it's an electronic switch.
But with the buttons, what I do is the be right back button. I'm gonna go back to camera here. So
that's what we do at our live streams in the casinos. We've used
right
OBS.
Here, that's my be right back button, right? So if I click that one, then it just
so you've got a digital system with a mechanical switch.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Basically, what we've done.
Yeah, and I can also control the light levels.
Well, I've got to finish up and get to work. So accountability, I did record this right now. So accountability, I've got homework. This is the month. I'm going to be skiing a little bit, finishing up the season. Finish on the 20th. I got to shoot on Wednesday up in the hill. It's really a lot of work. And then next week, next month, I leave to DC, and I might have to research some stuff, so I'm not sure how to do that. So I got to write my instructor. And the other thing we have to do financially is we have to fully fund our Roth IRAs. That's my.
I don't know if you want to put that out there.
And I don't care. And I have to. I'm trying to get my wife down to our local ski shop so she can look at boots because she didn't like the boots that came in the mail today, and I got to get the right boots.
Bummer.
I sent them back. They charged me $18 on Amazon to send them back.
Well, it depends how you do it.
I said they're the wrong size.
Yeah, but the way that you do it through Amazon for free is you always go to the Kohl's option or whatever.
I don't know if they would on this. This is kind of a secondary, third shipment. They did not have a Kohl's option.
Okay, was that a Prime option? Did you buy it through Prime?
I think it was a third party on Amazon.
If you didn't buy it through Prime, then you're right.
I don't think they have Prime on those. They're a great buy. They're good boots.
But boots are something you got to try on yourself.
She has. I know her sizing.
But you can't, I mean, ski boots are very, very unusual that way.
Well, there's a different style I could get her and it'd probably work fine because of the hardness. But you got to understand skiing. Anyway.
Yep.
So that's what I'm doing. That's my 3 things. What are your 3 things?
Well, first thing I want to do is I've got a call this afternoon with Loria's stuff, and it's a Q&A call. I have a few questions I want to ask her on stuff. Also...
So what? I got a question.
I want to.
What are the 3 things you're going to ask her? What are the top 3 things you're going to ask her?
Well, you're changing topics.
No, I'm not changing topics. I'm following up on that one point.
Okay. Well, the first one was
I didn't change topics.
How to do the WebM overlays with OBS. In other words, you see the dropping balloons and all those kind of things.
Right. Okay. Got you. That's one. What's the next one?
The next one was kind of the branding YouTube versus the basic account.
Oh, that's setup. Good. Yeah, what you're asking about is branded, personal poses branded sites. And I'd like to dig into that more. I have all branded. What I know with branded, you have one person can get a ton of branded underneath it. And you can convert a personal into a branded site too. Mm-hmm. What it allows, I think it has to do with privileges. Mm-hmm. It allows you to have other people work on that site. There's 4 privileges in YouTube.
Yep.
And you can share that branded site with other people to work on.
And I also have a meeting with her one-on-one tomorrow. So those
3 things. You're going to line up your. I thought you said you're talking today.
Well, I have today I have a 20-minute slot in a group Q&A. Tomorrow I have a one-on-one with her for an hour.
Okay.
So I'm going to get the group things with the simple things like this, right? I want to get the one-on-one stuff is probably more strategic planning of launch stuff. And so what I want to do is get into the YouTube, like she's got this recommended approach for videos.
That's good.
So that's what I want to do. Is focus on that tomorrow.
Good to see you on YouTube. We did some good setup, which took about 3 or 4 hours before I went to the National Association of Broadcasters event. And you got a good start on that, which is good for me too, to go back and refresh because I forget. And then, so that's the 3 things. That's hers. What are the other 2 things you're going to do?
Well, okay. So one is the call today, right? The other one was what I already did, which was participating in that Zoom or that YouTube thing. I wanted to figure that out and see what she had for the call. And then I had, let's see, I have to look at
that was a good live stream in that she had 175 people.
Yeah. So let me look at today's. Oh,
I'm going to show people a live stream for a second.
They actually have 2 different Q&A calls today. One is dedicated, one is a group one. I might do the group one too. So
she has a lot of stuff.
It's good though, because I get a chance to get all my questions answered, right?
Yeah.
So
I would like to know personally from her, her side too, but I didn't see her at the show, is why she did about 3 years worth of podcasting pretty aggressively and she stopped. Yeah. I want to know why people stop podcasting.
You could pop on that today. Would have been a good one to ask on. You could have done that.
I don't know. I could have. I should have logged on as me and not the National Association of Podcasters. I had 2 logons. I logged on me and my phone and logged on the National Association of Podcasters.
Well, you also had Redmove or something on there too.
I turned that off. I took that off. That was the first one that popped up because the last one was on.
But it looked like it was still there when I left.
I think it went off. It should have gone off.
No, I still saw it.
Well, the chat would still be there, but you wouldn't see who's in the audience. You saw the chat. But not the. Right. So next time I put up something, it didn't have Redmove. I'd have to switch back to Redmove.
Oh, right. You just changed accounts, right?
I changed account really fast. I did super fast. Boom, boom. And I showed you how to do that too.
Right.
You've got 6 or 7 accounts now.
Yeah. When I log in now, for some reason, mine goes to that test account. I have to manually switch it over to the main account.
That's because of your cookies.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It's your last.
When I log in with that email,
it should be your last thing that you're on. I could probably.
Yeah, it didn't seem to. I mean, I could try again, but I'll do it later.
Share your screen and do it 2 seconds. That's a branded account under that account. Go ahead and click the little icon.
Which little icon?
Click the tree.
This?
Click a tree. Yeah, click a tree. Switch accounts. So you've got 2. You can do view all channels. Yeah, you only have 2 accounts.
This was the master one, and this was the
I'm pretty sure
one.
if they're there, those are branded accounts.
This is the master one.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. There's still 2 branded accounts.
You told me the top level one was a personal account. That's the second.
Well, you can have a branded. You can convert it into a branded account. You have to double check. Those are branded accounts. You can create another account in 2 seconds.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm going to talk to her about that. Just find out what she recommends.
Well, go on YouTube and look at it too. I mean, you can create an account pretty fast.
What would I say? I would say
you want to get on the YouTube, the real YouTube training. So you want to go to your pull down menu to the left.
Well, can't I just search for something?
You're going to get anybody. You're going to get all sort of yahoos.
This one here?
Try to go to YouTube.
Then what?
Down below, see subscriptions. Go down. Go up. And some of those things in there. Just looking at subscriptions. Those are the ones you subscribe to. Go down. You can get rid of those too. There we go. From YouTube, that's where you want to start right there. YouTube Studio, all that stuff. That's where you sort of get the real stuff.